Hello everybody and welcome to the Midnight Crimes, a point-and-click adventure game with a Victorian feel to it, and some detective-esque vibes, which you know is my thing. Now, I'll have to be honest. Originally, my plan was going to make this game part of my Wednesday kind of full playthrough rotation. Especially after putting Lumen Night on ice. I'll read a post that I put on the channel about that. But then I realized the only thing that's out of this game is the first chapter. It's essentially an episodic game where they'll release a new chapter every quarter of the year. So I'm left with very little to go on. So instead of a demo for Monday, which there aren't really any demos at this point of the year, let's do Chapter 1 of the Midnight Crimes. Let's do it. Loading your inner darkness. It takes one to know one. Midnight Cove, British Empire. October 27th, 1887. So it is actually Victorian England.
5 years. And yet, feels like it was just yesterday. 5 bloody years. There's no use trying to get some kit. I might as well get up and get on with it.
Oh, I love the aesthetics. The fact that he's in shadows where you see his kind of eyes glow is even better. Regular lockpick. A modest tool for the aspiring scoundrel, intended to unlock the secrets of ordinary locks. Simple in design, yet easily breakable, it's more of a gamble than a guarantee. Because who needs elegance when one has a knack for trouble? Let's go for a smoke, shall we?
They used to say that Midnight Cove was the city that never wakes up. Just another boring shithole of a town forgotten by God's touch. Now take a look at it. This place has become a blooming dumping ground. Those chimneys, all those clattering engines, always roaring. It's enough to make a man sick.
I don't know if it's the everything making a man sick or the freaking radioactive cigarette going on here. Combat deck player status noted. Small nuclear puff when the thing hits the ground. Let's look around here. This photo.
Oh, Catherine, my love. I miss you so much, my darling. My sweet Clara. The day both of you left.
That's a weird picture. Like, there's really nothing happy about this photo. Like, damn. VGP revolver, an old .45 Volcanidan gas-powered VGP revolver from the war. A scratched serial number can be seen on the grip, implying it was manufactured by Merrick Co. in the British Empire in 1859. So we are doing some alternate history here, and I like that. Oh, card-based combat. Me like. I'm intrigued now, even more than I was before. What else?
Prepare yourselves for incredible guests who will leave you spellbound. He is one of the most successful
Tony Stark!
Good evening, everybody. We are so glad to have you here on.
Let's go. I could use an improvement in his lodgings. Is this even his own house, or is he staying in a room? We don't know. Ooh, we got multiples. Alright, it did say that they break easily. Okay, so we are likely going to go through multiple lockpicks. I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of puzzle element to him. And if I fail, then they break. That's usually the way it goes, right? Ben's apartment keys. A couple middle-class apartment keys. Iron-coated in brass. Mediocre design, but functional. This is a middle-class lodging in this era? Damn. To the graveyard. My family's waiting for me.
I shall be on my way. I know they're waiting for me.
Let's just add stress on stress on stress on our poor dude. We'll see how he breaks. I think that's part of the fun, right? A lot of the graffitis are kind of big hustle. Big hustle.
Emily!
Well, well, well. If it isn't Benjamin Layton himself. What have you been up to, handsome?
Are you alright? Where the bloody hell have you been is a far better question, don't you think?
Yeah, I know. It's just... I really had to take care of some... things. But anyway, back and everything is fine and dandy now.
Oh, okay.
If you say so. The folks around here were quite worried, you know. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm glad you're fine, so... Will you be staying put? And by the way, what are you doing here at such hours in this bloody weather? You know it's dangerous.
Is our dude a good guy or someone with a savior complex? Is Emily someone he cares about or just a neighbor?
Hush. Believe me, I'm quite aware of the dangers of the night. But a woman with my talents knows well how to handle herself with ease. Well, I was just passing by to let you know that a little birdie told me someone's been looking for you at the Rusty Crow. And I thought, you know, how about a little crime-solving adventure? Like the good old days. So, what do you say, Ben?
I mean, an extra bit of quid won't hurt, a bit of money.
Pray tell, do you know who that might be? You are aware I left that line of work a while ago, right? After what happened to my family, I just lost my spirit. Still, if it's a straightforward affair, one that can be solved without too much trouble, then perhaps I shall consider it. Bit of extra quid's never hurt anyone.
Splendid! A bit of excitement from the new case shall lift your spirits for sure. I know it. Even if it's just a trifling one. Cranky old chap.
Aye, maybe you are correct. Well, let us be on our way then, shall we?
Oh, we changed our minds, apparently. To the Rusty Crow we go. Oh, hey, kitty.
Hey, what's going on, little fella? Where'd you come from? Are you hungry?
Yeah, I got nothing for you,
I'm
kiddo.
afraid I don't have any food to give you right now. Gonna have to make that right.
Yep.
So, Ben, it's good to see you again. How's life been treating you? You seem to be on the mend, I hope.
Oh, we're doing a walk and talk.
I suppose you're right. I've certainly had my share of ups and downs. More downs, though. That's just how life goes, isn't it? I'm just more relaxed, taking it one day at a time, love. So, how about you? How's your mother doing? Last time we spoke, you mentioned her illness.
I see. Well, she passed 2 months after I arrived. The physicians couldn't put a finger on what was wrong with her. It was quite bizarre, to be honest. And yeah, I could say I'm doing just fine, mate.
Oh, my sincere condolences, love. I know deep down, in a way, she cared for you. A parent always cares, even if they stray away from the path at times.
Thanks, Ben. But anyway, I ain't too sure she had much of a path in life at all. She did some good deeds for me, sure. She even left me her old apartment in the Blue Commons. But you know, Ben, mostly what comes to mind is just awful memories.
Oof, that's rough to hear, man.
Nice to hear that she left you our old place. Oh, God, let's not be too harsh about her. We all made mistakes.
No, Ben. There's no excuse. The way that woman took advantage of me, you know? Taught me my trade. Made me do things that no child should ever be forced to do. And then profited off of it. What kind of sick mother does that?
Oh dear Lord.
What kind of
This
mother
is
teaches
dark.
their daughter how to please men
This
so
is
they'll
heavy.
being just a child?
I like it.
It's bloody disgusting.
But it is rough, man.
No, Ben. That's a mistake I would never forgive. Whatever. Now she is gone, and I cannot say I shed a single tear for her death. In fact, I'd say I was glad she died the way she did. Painfully, coughing her lungs out, choking on her own putrid blood.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm sure brighter days will be ahead. Let's just move on and forget about that sick old lady, shall we?
If you say so. It is your mother and the apparently kind of your nemesis, so you know, or at least you had a rough relationship with her, so who am I to say anything about it? But yeah, this has suddenly got really dark really easily.
And I beg your pardon if my words caused such distress to you, bringing up those awful memories. My intentions were well-meaning, you know that. All right, let's not dwell on it any further. Pray tell, do you have any other notes about who was inquiring about me at the Rusty Crow? What should we expect when we get there?
Thanks, Ben. Well, my source, Lloyd, vaguely told me about it. So it goes like this. Just arrived in the city an hour ago or so, and I went for a pint and we had a bit of a chat. And then he briefly let slip that someone was shouting and asking for you, specifically for you. Didn't say much about it though. So, naturally, he asked me if I had any clue what was going on with you. Hadn't seen you for a while, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know.
Weird. Well, what he said is true. I haven't seen him in a while. You see, some days have been so dreadful for me to go out that I realise it's better for the Scotch to come to me rather than the other way around. So I paid a young lad to bring me the bottles.
Oh dear Lord. You are unbelievable. Drunk and lazy.
No, not lazy, convenient.
I
That's
know.
why delivery services exist.
I am quite curious, though. With such a desperate demeanour, it could be a delicate matter. Or perhaps it's just a typical missing dog or cat case? Well, the plot thickens.
Ooh, someone's intrigued now.
You can be such a buffoon at times. Well, we shall see what the matter is about once we arrive at the pub and start working our craft. Instead of just gossiping about it, like some pompous posh ladies.
So I
Indeed,
see that
my
their
dear
skills
Emily.
also include going through lampposts. Interesting. Gotta be really powerful to go through solid matter. Or just, no one bothered to give that lamppost some collision. The Rusty Crow.
Heads up. There's a cat lady over there.
Let's go talk to the cat lady. Or to the bartender. Oi, Lloyd, how you been?
Oi, Lloyd. How have you been, sir? Business doing well? Long time no see.
Ah, Mr.
Autoplay.
Layton. Quite a long time indeed, sir. Yes, everything is
I love how everybody has such bright, glowing eyes.
Just give me a pint for now. We have business to talk about.
Oh dear. All right, a pint it is. And for your companion?
Hey, Emily, what's your poison?
Oh, just a pint for me. Thank you.
You heard the lady.
Splendid. 2 pints coming right up.
Nothing like... Honestly, I'm not much... I don't really drink. But... I have indulged in a pint of cider here and there in my life. And, yeah. Those are fairly big to drink. I actually bought myself some pint glasses that I use to drink a whole lot of things that are not alcohol.
So, Mr. Layton, may I assume that the lady already informed you about the poor lad that was desperately inquiring about your whereabouts?
Indeed, Lloyd. All right, Lloyd just implied it was a man, so the cat lady scratched. All right, Lloyd, let's get to the point. Pray tell me who's been inquiring after me, what the bloody hell the chap wanted from me, and why he was in such utter distress, and where is he? Tell me everything you know so far.
Well, that's intense.
Well, Mr. Layton, I must say I don't rightly know what this fuss is all about. Just that this poor chap was roaming the streets in great distress, asking people for help and mentioning your fine name, sir. At some point, he came into the pub and asked for you. I was in a bit of a shock. 2 constables were lounging at a nearby table, yet they didn't seem to bat an eye. I'm afraid it all felt a bit queer.
I can't say I'm quite keen on this case. The way you tell the events, there's something about it. And those constables, something obscure is going on.
Intriguing.
I guess it's about time for me to get back into business. I'm not thrilled about it, you see. First, let's proceed with caution. Now, Lloyd, pray try to remember. Is there anything else you can recall? Any other detail that could be useful?
Oh, well, Mr. Layton, you see, there was a peculiar thing I did notice. So, after this poor soul left, just a few minutes later, the 2 constables went out the door in the same direction this man went. They were very silent. They just left the quids for the drinks on the table and quietly left the pub. Isn't that a bit odd?
Oh, they were either
It's shady.
looking for
I
him
must
or
admit.
protecting him,
And I'm
supporting
afraid
him.
these sorts of situations don't ever turn out well. Fair enough. Let's not linger on it any longer until we got the facts. I think I need some sleep for a change. So I must take my leave. Emily? Is your old place in fine condition to spend the night in? I mean, for you.
Oh, no. That place is a mess and in great need of attention. But don't you worry about it, handsome. Oi, Lloyd. Do you have any spare room upstairs for me to use just for tonight?
Of course, me lady. And don't you worry about the cost. The weather has been quite awful the whole evening and seeing as though you're just arriving. So please.
Oh, Lloyd's
do
a
not get
kind
too
soul.
comfortable.
I like Lloyd
Hey,
a lot.
Lloyd, take this card. If you see that man again, give it to him. There's my contact number and my address.
Of course, Mr. Layton. I will.
Keep me posted if you hear something new, will you, love?
But of course. You know I will, big guy.
Are we heading to the graveyard now? Oh, find out what happened to Emily. She went away. Emily seems different, changed. She went away completely silent for almost a year. I know she's keeping something from me. It's just how she is. Mysterious by nature. Let's find out what's going on. According to doctors, stress can kill you, so be aware of that. Go to the bathroom, wash your face.
Excuse me. Good evening, detective.
I'm gonna follow her. That's kind of sus. There was something off with this lady. So I'm gonna follow. Nope, can't follow her. Oh, there she is. Okay. Wow, that is kind of open world thing. Ben's apartment. I'm over here. So I need to go around here to go to the graveyard. We need to wait to hear from the man. But for now... Ooh, why do I get the feeling that looked almost like a lens? Almost like someone is watching you. Which is interesting, to say the least. See where I am now. Okay, I need to find a way back to the Rusty Crow. Because again, I guess I want to be too far away. See, this is kind of the look I said. It looks odd, to say the least. Okay, let's go back the way we can. Just so I can get back on the main road, as it were. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, let's look in the trash. Nothing useful, so no food for Kitty. We need to find some food for the cat. If anything else, that's the critical mission right now. Finding food for the cat. Where are we now? So, gonna go up here, then down the lift, I'm guessing, and then head into the graveyard. Am I going in circles? Am I really going? I think I'm going in circles. I did a huge circle is what I'm guessing. Anywho. I'm actually going so far away. Lift tower. Okay. I'm going to try to follow the map now. And take that turn into a small alleyway. That leads me to the other lift tower. So if I go over here, is it this? No. Wrong direction. So down this street we go. Good, good. We're coming close. Hey, look at that. I think we found our dude in the constables.
If you keep making noises, I swear I will snap your neck.
Sir, there's someone behind the dumpster over there.
Wow, he's very aware.
Show yourself, you scoundrel.
Hey! What the bloody hell is going on here? What are you doing to this man?
Mind your own business, scoundrel. Be gone before I give you the same lesson.
Let's have a gander, shall we? 2 police constables late at night threatening a poor fella in a dark alley. Do you have any idea how that looks? What would Chief Fletcher make of such a sight? I could haul your sorry asses to the station this instant, so better get out of here, now!
Come on, you useless bastard. Let's get going.
Right, sir.
Mark my words. This shall not end here.
'Cause my name is Wellington. Much like this, I'm a complicated man, not just a goon. It's what I'm guessing.
Hey, sir. Are you alright? Shall I get you a cab to the hospital? What's your name?
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. There is no need for that. My name is Jacob Smithers. I'm searching for a private detective.
Well, sir, my name's Benjamin Layton. I'm a private detective. I used to be. I believe you were inquiring about my whereabouts in the pub earlier today. Pray, may we discuss this matter further?
Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, sir. I'm in desperate
what a
need of your
coincidence.
help. My dear son has gone missing. The constables have been of no help, and they even threatened me to stay silent. Please, good sir, I'll do anything to find my dear Martin. Can you help me, please?
I'm afraid I won't be able to be of assistance to your dreadful situation, my good sir. Pray, find someone else to help you in this matter, as it exceeds my current abilities, and I find myself lacking the necessary clarity of mind to address such a case.
Oh no, good sir. I beg of you, please help me. Help me find my son. He has not just gone missing.
Black goo, you
He
say?
was taken away, and my house is in ruins. There is a horrible stench and black goo everywhere.
Black goo? Have you, in fact, just said that you found a black, thick substance within your premises?
Indeed, sir. That's what I said. My house is absolutely wrecked. Please, sir, help me. I need to find my boy, please.
Keep quiet. Collect yourself. I will help you. But we need to approach this matter cool-headed, with precision. You cannot be a mess, otherwise you won't be of any help to the case. I shall find your son. Rest assured.
Ooh, we've changed our mind for some reason. The
Thank
black
you
goo is relevant.
so much, good sir. Thank you. Martin is my whole world. I need to find him.
I understand, sir. We will find your son, but first, I shall go to my abode. Set up the essential elements for the investigation while you return to your dwelling and bring me a picture of your son. Also, I shall need you for a brief inquiry. Here's my card. Come see me at the break of dawn.
All right, sir. I shall return to my place now. First light at dawn, then. I'll bring a picture of my boy. And again, thank you so much, good sir.
I love that everybody has these glowing, piercing eyes. It's just so evocative. Like, if anything else, the eyes just tell you something about the setting. Is everybody radioactive? We don't know. I am intrigued to find out. Okay, we're heading now to the graveyard. Has to happen. But first, we are going to smoke a ciggy. Just to lower some of that stress. Stress overwhelmed. Yeah. We're gonna continue with the smoke until we're at normal. We're just whelmed. I don't know what the effects of stress are other than cutting you out of conversations, like options, but I don't want to get to just dying from stress within the first 10 minutes of this playthrough. Volcanidon poisoning. Also, what is now is that why everybody's eyes glow? The gas thing is poisoning them? Got 50 quid and 2 nuts. That seems accurate. Let me do another cig. Just to see if that raises the Volcanidon poisoning. It does. It does raise the poisoning. Is it by every puff? Yeah, every puff of the cigarette increases the poisoning. Interesting. But it's gonna be a balancing act between, you know, not being stressed out of our gourd and not being poisoned. Still overwhelmed. I was trying to see if I could skip over the animation. But nope, you gotta watch it. So here we're gonna take a left. And head to the graveyard. Yeah, that doesn't look nice. That looks like radioactive waste. Rotate with the mouse and press to pry open the lock. If the lock starts shaking, you're putting too much pressure and the tool will break. Well, thankfully we have more. Oh well. Well. Yeah, I don't have lockpicks. We're screwed. Those lockpicks are really sensitive. I think we may need just need to go home. Or try to find something that will help us acquire more lockpicks. Or we can head into the church, talk to someone that will let us go into the graveyard. Or maybe go into the graveyard from the church. Are you telling me I could have gone through the main door from the get-go and it's open? I know it's closed. Whoa! Someone's just dropping nearly 200 pounds in the garbage? Holy crap, should I go dumpster diving? Ooh. Show me what's here. Even more. We'll have to go down the street and then into the apartment. Take a hot shower. You know. Oh, that's fun. Ivankos. What is Ivankos? The bar?
Sorry, dear friend. What is it you're after today?
Right.
Does be done. Until it's done, keep your eyes shut.
Why can't I buy anything? Oh, there we go. I have to click on the label. 10 lockpicks should be enough. Cat food vodka, yes. Give me the cat food. It's kind of expensive. I have enough cigarettes for now.
Farewell. You take care of yourself, dog.
So Ivanko is my general store, shady store kind of guy. Good to know. Let's see how badly we mess up the little lockpick game this time. There we go. In one go. Perfect. Hey, dumpster diving has worked for me. Am I breaking into any crypts and getting something out of, using lockpicks for evil purposes? Or am I an honorable chap? I think I got the gist of it now. How to do it without breaking the lockpicks.
Hey, it's been too long, I'm afraid. You know how hard it is for me to stand here. I miss you dearly every day that goes by. My sweet Clara.
They're both buried in the same plot, like one on top of the other. I wish I could make this right. I'll make them pay for what they did, or I'm tired, I want peace. I'm gonna go for a positive outlook on this guy. Say, I'm tired, I want peace.
Old, tired. I've witnessed far too much. The truth of that dreadful day always eluded me. Now, all I desire is to find some peace. To just lay down, forget this ever happened, close my eyes, and never wake up.
Okay, that took a dark turn.
I wish to find the truth at some point, otherwise I won't ever be able to rest peacefully.
His path will lead him to find some peace. Okay. That's a hopeful thing. Unless the kind of peace that we're looking at is, you know, final. In which case, you know, this may take an even darker turn. It's kind of a whisper in the air, like in the soundtrack, that just adds a little level of creepiness to it all. But now we're gonna head home, where I'm sure something will happen. I'm sure those cops will show up and go, "Oi, I told you it was not over. Get your cards out. We're gonna play." Oh, cat food. Oh, well, we already have cat food then. I see that a lot of the signs are repeated. That would be... I would love if there was different, because it kind of means that either these kind of like Starbucks, where there's one every corner, or they just didn't have enough for the assets. Come on, I just know it. Cops are gonna show up now. Ooh.
Oh, bloody hell! Who are you? What do you want? Show your face!
Because that's what assassins do.
Detective. Stop your efforts before you hurt yourself or your loved ones. If you still have any of those left, is this will be my only warning.
You told me already that you're German. Yeah, you told me already that you're German. So the moment I find someone German, they're getting it. Sorry to the German people, but in this fictional universe, the German people are gonna get it. Kitty! Go inside. Now let's find the bathroom, shower, whatever, and take that bath and wash your face, as my guy wanted. Like something tells you that even the technology here is poisonous. Like it's hazardous to the health to just do anything in this town. Now I have a theory that it's not that the apartment is a bad looking place, but maybe it's just that he's let it all kind of go because he's let himself go. You know? Chapter 1 completed, and that's, I think, the end of the game so far. We have an intriguing mystery, but not really much of a gameplay scene yet. Huh. So I'm interested enough to continue playing it beyond this, even though normally, like, I'm treating this as a demo, because it's basically what it is. It's just Chapter 1. The Chapter 1 is maybe an hour long at most, and which doesn't really convey a lot of the gameplay beyond, lockpicking and talking to some people and choices and the stress and so on. But I'm interested enough in waiting for the next chapter to release. One thing I will give to the developers, they did say it. It's a single purchase. You buy the game, it's like 15 pounds. I live in England, or less. Right now, there's a discount, but it cost me like, what, 11 pounds? In fact, you know what? I'll find the actual price and paste it up here in the video. And it's a single purchase. After that, every time they release a chapter, you get it. That's no DLC, no actual episodic purchase component. And I approve of that. I truly just approve of that. But yeah, this is the end of the Midnight Crimes for now. See you on the next one.